All right. Do believe this candle is lit. Hold on. Let's... Oh, goddamn. Where is it? Oh, here it is. There we go. All right. That... Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. I think we're online now. Okay. It's been a minute. Let's get all my doodads going here. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, hey. Why didn't I hear that? Brass. How you doing tonight, friend? That's, Oh, I know why I didn't hear that. 'Cause I wasn't trying to hear that. Now I am. Murph. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. These are from Bass 1891. He got in first. He beat Seal tonight. Yeah. Oh. Yes, just a cutie. Oh, there you are. Seal, how you doing tonight, bud? I need to get my stream deck back going. Because this is a pain in the butt in goggles without it. But here we are. We are in the Radius. I did a factory reset on my goggles. So hopefully that fixed the controller issue. We're going to find out. We're going to find out the hard way. I had previously been able to go, most of the night without it manifesting. So I need to do a good long run. We're going to hang out in the Radius. We're going to do some missions. We're going to shoot some things. We're going to clean some guns. We're going to do a lot of stuff that needs trigger interaction so that I can try and make it not work. Or I can be satisfied that the factory reset resolved the issue, as it were. I hope so, because I do have some show money, and that was going to go towards these new controllers, if I had to get new controllers. But if I don't, then I get to do some other cool little upgrades I've been thinking about. Where's my... There it is. I thought I lost my toilet paper. Doing well, Seal. Doing well. Why are you so tired? You've been working too much? It's way too late in the day for you to be tired. Unless it is the end of the day and you have been working hard all day on something, I guess. Then you could be tired. That would make sense. That would make sense. I don't know. How would a controller demolition test stream work? We're going to sell this guy. Should we, Yeah, because I still got this thing. We're going to have to get rid of this thing. I don't really like it. I'm not a shotgun kind of cat. I am, once again, image stabilized with roll lock. I got back into the Oculus ecosystem to accomplish this. I feel dirty. But it's working, so there's that. Why can't I? Can't grab... Really? Huh. Well, that could have been it, or that could have just been a glitchy... Boom. Boom. Is it looking extra sharp? This is the Oculus mirror. that I'm using. Can you see the chat? Oh, you can. You can see me looking at chat. I got that back. That's how it used to work. Yeah, the mechanic does leave something to be desired, but I don't know. I think that'll get polished up as the weapon customization gets finalized and fleshed out. I don't know. I really haven't played it a whole lot. I should. In fact, well, see, the problem is this is the game where I noticed the most the problem, so I really should play this game. But we could do some ITR2 later tonight, maybe. Oof. Green Hell is not a good time, friend. Not for me. That game is too brutal. That game is just way too brutal. Hey. Don't get rowdy. You get back here. We're gonna clean this rifle. We're gonna clean all of this stuff and clear out our table before we go out into the zone. We're gonna have a solid plan, see? Solid plan. I'm gonna leave. No, I'm gonna take this with me because that's the smart thing to do. And we're gonna start doing the smart thing. Should I? Well, it needs a scope. But, oh, hey. Ah. That is a fine rifle. I think we're gonna keep this one. We're not gonna sell this one. We're gonna put this down here. We're gonna get a scope for it at some point. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. This is hard with knuckle straps because you can't quite just bend it around. Oh, there we go. Is the PSVR version less brutal? Because that's my problem with that game. It is just ridiculously brutal. I don't need that level of brutality in my games. I say as I fall in love with Road to Vostok, which is a fascinating and very well done and extremely brutal survival game. Come on. I was playing with voice mod a little bit earlier today, and it almost works. It doesn't like voice meter, I think, is how it's behaving. It doesn't like my voice meter environment, or voice meter doesn't like it. So I don't know what that's all about. I am plotting out in my head a way to break myself free of voice meter as a limitation, but I just like so much what it does for me. Ooh. Mamesy! How you doing tonight, bud? We're in VR. We're cleaning guns. We're selling guns. We're talking about survival games. Brutal survival games. We're petting Murphs. What you up to, bud? Oh, come on. There you go. These goggles don't feel like they're on my head right. I'm going to have to adjust them in a moment. Yeah. Alright, but first I gotta put this down. Okay, that's a little better. All right. Much better. Bonchar, welcome, friend. Yes, we are indeed. He's still acquiring that vehicle. I thought he already got that. That's a fine choice. But yes, Bonchar, we are indeed playing VR. I actually started this streaming adventure as a VR streamer. Believe it or not. And this here game is what got me Twitch affiliate. Streaming this game and the friends that I made along the way. Gone. This is a nice gun too. We're going to keep this gun. I don't know if I'm going to use it. But, you know, we're allowed to hoard. What's on the list of VR games? My favorites are this one, of course, and its sequel will soon become. I love to play Skyrim in VR. Skyrim... VR is the only way that I will play Skyrim now. Because it is the way, it is the best way to experience that world. And you cannot do many of the things that you can do in that game in VR. You can't do them on the desktop. Like I can be a fire mage, right? I can be a fire mage, and there can be an enemy over there, and there can be an enemy over there, and I can just hold my hands out, blast them. You can't do that with a gamepad. Archery is just smooth and amazing. We'll do another Skyrim VR stream at some point. I like playing Fallout 4 in VR also for the same reasons. It really is the way to experience that game. I think we're at the point where we're just going to sell stuff now, ain't we? Oh, no, wait, no. We got to finish this. Hey, come here. I also like to play some of the extraction shooters like Tabor, and I'm definitely going to be doing an Exfil Zone run because they're adding PvE. And I don't like the PvP in those games. I will sometimes. I did spend an entire Tabor wipe playing pretty exclusively PvP. But the appeal is fleeting for me. I like to relax in games. I don't like to compete against my fellow monkeys, you know? It just wants... You know what? I'm going to have to sell those guns before I can have my cleaning rod back. Oh, man, what else is good? Tactical Assault VR. I mean, I'll do any number of shooters. I like to shoot things in VR. Things and, you know, aliens and robots and bad guys. Spectral beings, as it is in this game. Do I have a... I do. I bet. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I have a mag for that guy. That's right. Can I... No, I'll have to pay to fix him. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's deck this guy out because the rounds will be cheap. We'll fill him with cheap rounds that aren't armor piercing, and we'll take him around for low-grade enemies, and that'll be his job. We're gonna buy a couple more mags. This is the Geisha 18. Commonly misreferred to as the GSH-18. That is not a letter SH, that is the letter sh. In Russian is Russian gun. have Russian name. Geisha 18. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna repair. We're gonna repair this here magazine. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come. Why am I having so much trouble with this? Alright, we're gonna repair that. We're reasonably rich here. We can't go buying up the stores, but we can afford to keep some guns in repair. I think we'll roll two pistols. 2 pistols and the oh shit shotgun for now until I find a better. We can upgrade this gun. Let's see what we can do. Reliability plus 15%. I will take that. I never take an unboosted gun out into the field. Is it really zoomed? Is it like... See, it's hard for me to judge that because if I take these goggles off because of Airlink... Let me look at one thing. Hold on. I'm going to lose mic. All right. See what you think of that, Memesy. Let me know if that's better. I am using Oculus Mirror, so there are settings, and I did have it set to zoom a little bit. And if it doesn't look good, then it doesn't look good. I trust you, bud. We need ammo. We need ammo. What? Memesy, what are you doing? Forgetting the ammo. Let's buy a big can. Do we want to... No, we can't anyway. Do we want to put armor pit? No, we want cheap rounds. This is for shit tier enemies. That's up. Still really eased in, huh? I mean, it is kind of zoomed in, I guess. I'm going to keep tweaking with the settings that I'm using in the Oculus Mirror. I mean, I've done it before. This is what I used to use originally. So I know I can get it right. It just may not be currently right. Boom, boom. Oh, you know what? There's one more thing I can check. Hold on. I will. And no, I appreciate you giving me feedback, but because I want to get this right? And if you're going to help me get this right, then fantastic. Let's get this right. All right, let me check one more thing, bud. right, now, is that any better? Seems like it should be better. I don't know, but I think this might be as good as I can get it. But we will continue to play with it. I wonder if I should take this with me. Yeah. And I won't. Yeah, I will. Okay. Alright. This will be a choice. Boom. 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 We'll get that loaded up, and that'll be for biggins right now. Alright, where's my mission board? Boom, boom, boom. A probing... Oh no, it's the voice recorder. Okay, so it's a good thing I have plus P rounds on me. Which is what I have on me, right? No. Can I not buy plus P rounds yet? Oh, I made a wicked assumption here. Okay. That was an incorrect assumption. Alright, well, I'm going to roll this then because I've got cheap rounds and I've got lots of them. We're going to put this down here. We're going to put this here. And what we really need is a plan to deal. Yep. This is going to be the plan. This is going to be the plan. How do I... Okay. This will be the plan for the armored guys. We're going to encounter armored guys. We got some slugs. And that's just going to have to do. Alright. And there's our cheap rounds. We'll rock the geisha. We'll go get our voice recorder. We will go up through Bolotki. Bolotki. Where's Bolotki? We'll take the... Where is it? Which one of these is below this one, right? Yeah, this one. We'll come in here. And we'll go up. What time is it? It is late. Let's sleep till morning. You know what? Actually, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What am I thinking? Thinking it doesn't matter. Daylight absolutely matters. There we go. So we must have just opened this up. That's right. I had to start over again because I died over bullshit with the controller failures. It happened to me as I was sliding out of cover to shoot at a mimic. And I pulled the trigger and nothing happened. Except I got shot in the face. So something happened. Alright, you know what I'm going to do one time just for grins? That. Alright. Oh, alright, we're getting a little lag, but... I think we cleared this village. I think we cleared it last time. We're getting kind of laggy behavior. Oh, hi. We're just going to walk up on that dude until he sees us, and then he's going to come running. Well, now I gotta get his attention. Oh, I hit him. Oh, I hit him again. Why did that not kill him? Those must not have been headshots. Takes a headshot to kill that guy. He doesn't like to make it look easy. We are going to check one thing here. All right. I have foregrounded the game as far as the computer thinks. Oh, you know what else? I'm going to check this too. Oh, all right. Never mind on that one. We go up here, we take a little shortcut. We're going to get into Pabeta, but we're going to do this the short way. You can go to Pabeta directly. Oh, that's not good. That is inconveniently placed. Wow, Airlink sucks. Oh man, I am getting 3 frames a second. Oh, and you're seeing it too. Oh, yeah, this is wicked. At least my gun's in the holster. What is it doing? Stop. Holy cow. Ooh, this is making me woozy. Oh, what are you doing, you stupid thing? Holy cow. Oh, I don't miss this. This used to happen a lot when I was using Airlink. Ay, come on. Okay, this ain't kosher. Come on. Well, now it won't let me out of this. This is insane. I mean, I was gonna adjust this, but I don't think I can. And now I can't get out of this interface. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, one moment, friend. We'll get you those Murph pets first. I gotta quit this game, I think is what it is. I think that's the only way I'm gonna... Ooh, good gravy. I hope so anyway. Come on. Come on, go back to normal. Go back to normal. Go back to normal. Oh, good gravy. All of Steam VR died. Okay. We'll launch that again. I'll have to launch my chat again. I hate computers. Let's see who did those Murph pets. Mama Mel Frost. How you doing tonight, friend? I hate computers, just in case you're keeping up. But Murph loves Murph pets. Yes, these are from Mama Mel. Oh, oh, she gonna give you the chin scritches. Yeah, get your little soul patch. And you will give us good luck fixing our technical problems. That's the trade. That's the symbiosis of the Murph universe. Now, why can't I launch? Oh, I remember this shuffle. I have to come over here. Oh, good gravy. Yeah, when this dies, there's a dialog box up at my computer that says SteamVR has crashed. What do you want to do about this? Why won't this? Oh, good gravy. This is supposed to recenter. Is this thing on? All right, it just crashed in the weirdest way. This software is shit. This is actually why I strayed away from it. However, despite this software being shit, the Oculus Mirror software is fantastic. Oh, but what is it doing now? All right, so Steam VR is launched, but it hasn't put me into it. I'm about to give up, I swear to God. All right, now let's close it again over here. All right. All right. Now let's try to launch it one more time. Launch. Oh. See, it made like it was going to switch over there. All right, here's what we're going to do. Okay. But we don't have mirror. All right, we're getting there. Let's try that one. All right, good gravy. Now, we launch Steam VR. If this doesn't work, we're punting. We're ditching VR for the night. Because why? Why did I go to Airlink? Why did I do it? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. All right, now we got chat back. There we go. Just keep them around for the computers, huh? one reason of many, I'm sure. Hardware is fine. If this were all hardware, everything would be working fantastic. There is so much different software involved. All right, now we launch that. Now, also I gotta make sure fucking Windows didn't. Goddamn. I better. Holy shit, it didn't. Windows has a habit of automatically switching audio shit around. Like, you plug in some headphones, it automatically says, oh, you want not only those headphones to be active now, you want them to be the only thing active and the default. Which is an unsafe assumption at best. Alright, we're gonna tiptoe right. Oh man, we're getting. Oh, good gravy. This game does not want us coming this way. Yeah, we're just gonna tiptoe over here. I did run SCP Lab Rat one time. I don't remember a whole lot about it, honestly. Oh, why is... Oh, it's doing it to you too. So it's the game. It's the game that's doing it. My game is going blank every few seconds. It's going black. All right, you know what? We're all done VR. I'm going to have to come at this another way and do a better test. I think I am going back to virtual desktop because this is insane. I can't do this. No more. If it's going to work like this, then it ain't going to work for me. Which is a shame. I think that means I can't really do a whole lot of VR streaming anymore. We'll see at the desktop in a minute. right. We are back. Memesy, what do you mean what's up? VR is a bust, but Airlink sucks. Airlink sucks is what I'm going to chalk that up to. We're going to play something else. First, I'm going to drink some water. And it's coming back to me. I remember the issues. This is actually exactly why I switched away from Airlink to Virtual Desktop to begin with. I'm going to shut off the YouTubes. You know, YouTubes. We'll move this over here. Well, there goes that plan. Yeah, anyway. That's why I switched away from it, because the Oculus Dash software, when running at the same time as the Steam VR software, it's a recipe for disaster, absolute disaster. Man, I kind of need a decompression game after that. I need to play like either this or let's bust open Tarkov. We can I also have to change stream info. Boom. And I honestly might as well bail TikTok as well if we're going to play this. Yeah, fuck it. We'll stay on. Well, that sucks. I was looking forward to getting a good test of those controllers so that I know if I can spend the allocated funds elsewhere. But I'm going to have to test it a different way. We're going to have to go back to Virtual Desktop. We are going to lose Oculus Mirror, which is a bummer. Nothing else does what it does. Nothing else. Outside of Steam VR, if I were just doing regular old Oculus stuff and especially not running OVR Toolkit, if I were doing regular stuff all within Oculus, it would probably run pretty good. Oh, I geared myself up. Hey, Memesy, what you doing? Seal, what you doing? Brass, what you doing? You guys want to bop around? One way or the other. Either way, I'm going to ground zero first. Everything is insured. I do need to stick my head out back real quick. One moment. All right. Well, we're not doing VR night anymore. I should change that title too. Did that work? Now, what I also want to do is come over here. Let's get that. I hate computers. I hate computers. Toyota. Oh, Memesy. Oh, Seal. Brass, do you have Tarkov? I don't think I've ever seen you play. No? Honestly, I fully recommend. It is a hard trigger to pull. It was that price tag for the PvE include was a hard trigger for me to pull for a long time. And but I am glad that I did. I am very glad that I did. There's a lot that this game does very correctly. Good map design, good AI behavior. Pretty decent shooting. It is a little clunky, a little slow, a little sludgy like a Tom Clancy game, but, you know, some people like that. I happen to like that. I just heard somebody. Oh. Oh, they're around here somewhere. Oh, he is somewhere close. I don't like this. Are they? Are they not your favorite kind of game? I mean, I guess I'm not surprised that it's not your favorite kind of game, but I take that to you being conversational about basically not enjoying them, you know, much at all. No, that's news to me. Ow! Oh, that hurt me in my ears. Oh my, that's loud. You're more of a frenetic action kind of shooter then, like Helldivers. I know you play Helldivers. I know you play L4D. Oh, yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. See, in a Tom Clancy game, I would be dead by that guy. He would have got me. He would have shot me dead. But this game is forgiving. Yeah, so frenetic. So you would have enjoyed back in the day Unreal Tournament for sure. We're going to keep that. Our first loot of the game. We've been not pulling up good stuff so far. I hear footy prints. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay, so there. Ooh. There's like 3 of them motherfuckers. I don't know that that was one of them. Oh, shnikes. You know what? We're gonna go. See, we can't really count on them to come after me. That's the problem with this AI. And by problem, I mean that's what fascinates me the most. Oof. Man, if this door wasn't here. Oh. Yeah. Oh, he hit me. Oh, he hit me. Oh, shit. Oh, here he comes. He's pushing. Now he's pushing. He must have known. He must have known he wounded me. Here he comes. Come on. Oh, he shut the door. They're coming at me from both sides. Oh. Okay. All right. We can relax. We can relax. We can't relax. We can stop panicking, but we can't relax. There's somebody else over here who shut a door on me. It's kind of a dick move. Think that door is gonna protect you? No. Door can't protect you. You might as well open it just like you did. Oh, there you are. Did that get him? No, it sent them running. All right. I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody. Did you play Brass much TF2? Because there's good support roles in TF2. That's what Mo is into as well, the support role. He likes to, put the turrets up, and I like to do heals as a support role. Holy shit. Caught without bullets, and there's one more coming up on me. They are all just flooding to this location in a way that I don't like. I'm not comfortable with your proximity, sir. Oh, he ain't there? He ain't here. Excellent. That was a solid game. Mo and I played that for a long time as well. Did you ever play Unreal Tournament? Oh, he just ran around that corner. Oh, I hear his footprints just beating their way home. He's gone. He ain't here. Oh, maybe not. See, sometimes they regroup. Sometimes they just fuck off. Like, all right, that was scary. We're gone. Which makes sense, because, like, that would happen, you know? Oh, Unreal Tournament is one of the best of the twitchy, frenetic action shooty games. I honestly think it was more enjoyable than any of the Quake games. And I very much enjoyed Quake and Quake 2. Quake 2 and Quake 1. Should have looked this way, bud. It did age well. You know what? I could be talked into a run on that game today. I don't want to say that too loud when Mo is within 3 hours of me, because I think he'd go for that. Ooh, I like that gun. You know what? Let's do this. I'll take a helmet off a dead guy. That's the 3.66, or I'd take it. Oh, he's packing rubles. TF2 will be, I think you're right, at, yeah, probably about 20 years old. Damn. You know how to make a fella feel old, dude. See how I blame that on you? As if being old is not the major contributing factor to feeling old. Where's that motherfucker? Oh, where is he? Oh, oh. Oh my, they came rushing in. In a pair? That's interesting. I've not seen them do that. Did you play, what was that one? Oh man, it makes me think of TF2. It was hot for a while. It was a Blizzard game. Overwatch. Did you play Overwatch? I'll bet you played Overwatch. Oh, wait, let's check his. We must have been interrupted, rudely interrupted. Really? You didn't? Oh man, I'm surprised. That's right up your alley. If you like TF2, Overwatch would have been right up your alley. Now, I don't know what the atmosphere in that game is like anymore. Like, I don't know who's playing it anymore. I didn't play any of the sequel either, so I don't know, I don't know the changes they made, but it was very good in a lot of the ways that TF2 was good. Just the balance, balance Balance is like this kind of intangible thing that people talk about in a multiplayer game, but it's not always so intangible, and some developers really get a feel for it, and Valve is one of those developers. Blizzard is, my bad, Blizzard is one of those developers. Valve is too. I mean, absolutely, but Blizzard is as well. You know, they learned some things making one of the most popular online multiplayer games to ever hit computer screens. And it showed. It showed in that game. Things were balanced very well. I hear footy prints coming up on me. I'm gonna try and loot this guy and get out of here. All right. Ooh, they must be outside. They must be right outside. What you got, bud? Now, toxicity is about time of day and other matchmaking components. Oh, who's that? Did I do that? I must have. What kind of time are we looking at? 15 minutes to get to Emercom. All right. Oh, I hear more footy prints. I'm about to get walked up on. This is stupid. Murphy? Oh, he's downstairs. He's downstairs at street level. Who knows if he'll come up here. Oh, there's more than one. They're just running around back and forth down there. Orange Box was what they called it for the Xbox release, right? Is that the origin of that? Do you remember? I mean, you were like 3. You remember? Wow. I still, to this day, do not understand how people play FPS-style games with a console gamepad. Like, I guess you kind of have to learn. Like, you must get good at it out of necessity. Like, I can't understand how somebody can play games with their mouth, and people do it and do it well. So, like, maybe that's what it is. Just it's a function of having to learn versus I never did. So now I don't. But yeah, I can't aim for shit with that thing. Oh man, I hear rounds about half in this mag. Alright, we gotta get over there. I don't know if I want to take the street. I think I want to take inside. Let's take inside and we'll go downstairs maybe. The street seems active. Active. There's somebody walking around here. Yeah, and the gamepad nowadays you get aim assist. I don't know. Was that even a thing way back in the day? Was it maybe even more of a thing? I don't remember. I'll bet it was more of a thing. No? People just raw dog aiming with the gamepad? Ooh, I need that. I need that for some project or another. I don't know which one, but we very much have to extract now. We cannot fail. should have brought some bullets. Oh man, they are all over the place down there. Yeah, things like GTA, I remember on the console, did have wicked aim assist, like point and click, no precision control. So, like, forget any sort of a headshot challenge or anything like that. All right, we're going to try and slip out back this way. Oh. Oh, he knows where I am. I don't know where he is. I don't like that. But he's up there and I'm down here. So that's just going to have to be okay. I want to try and make my way down to that locked room that I have a key for. I didn't have an older brother. I had Mo, essentially a younger brother, who whooped my ass at any competitive game. So we played a lot of co-op. That's where we started co-op. I don't want to go against Mo in just about any game. There are a couple I might. Like maybe this game, you know what I mean? Like just because he doesn't play it a lot. But for the most part. But believe it or not, there have always been cooperative games. Alright, we're out of here. I don't like anything about this situation. We got 8 minutes to get to Emercom and loot this locked room. Pretty much after the 16-bit era, Brass, I was a PC gamer. So I missed out on PlayStation. Mo had a PlayStation. I missed the whole Xbox era until I got an Xbox controller for my PC, which kind of gives you the Xbox experience on some games. I mean, it's the same game. We'll take that. Now, all the footprints I hear, I feel like there's going to be somebody waiting for me outside when I come out of here. We need to hurry. Ooh, I don't know how many of those I need, but I'm taking it. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Full mag. That works. We'll take those. The thing I resent most about Xbox's existence is that stupid controller with the offset sticks, you know? And so then I got used to that. So now, for, you know, ever, if I want to play a gamepad game, it's got to be with those stupid offset sticks. And not the symmetrical ones that make sense, like on the PlayStation controller. It's like learning how to ride a bike, you know, wrong or something, and then forever you have to ride the bike wrong. Because that's the only way you know how to ride a bike. We might have to make some hard decisions. That's an NPX barrel. That's probably... Let's see. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then we can do that. Boom. Oh, man. We are in hard decision territory. We're at 5 minutes, too. We are going to have to book it. We are going to have to be risk takers on the way home, or we ain't going to make it. Although, I guess we could go someplace close. We don't have to go to Emercom. Oh, well, we'll take that. And I don't know. I don't think we care about that. Oh, we can take that. All right, that's just going to have to do. Well, that police cordon we could take, that is closer. But it is not at all safer. It is crawling with bad guys up there. So, whoa. We are just gonna book it. Oh, for a while I was useless unless I used a Microsoft wheel mouse optical specifically. That was the one true mouse for a long time. You can still find them on eBay. No, we gotta pause a moment and catch our breath. Or we're never gonna make it. You have an email button. Ah, the late 90s, early 2000s. When the internet was changing how people perceived computers and used them. Forever and ever. Now we live in a cloud-based world. Yamaviti. Oh man, I missed you. Sorry, bud. I haven't been looking at TikTok because it's been real slow tonight. I am having a good night. I hope you are also having a good night as well. Get some sleep, bud. Trackball mouse. Oh, man. You know who used one of those is Mo. For a long time. I used one in my design days when I was doing a little bit of desktop publishing and Photoshop kind of stuff. But I was really just using it to be weird and different. I can't imagine gaming on one. Holy cow. Could he game on it? Can your dad FPS game with that trackball mouse? Because there are people who can do it. There are people who can do it with a trackpad, with like a laptop trackpad. I don't know how. I can't. I don't know why we're lining up ourselves for hard decisions here, but we are. Oh, somebody's. I hear the pitter patter. Oh, they might not know I'm here. That is impressive. I am impressed if he can aim with any reasonable accuracy in an FPS game. With that trackball. We're just going to book it over here because we got 2 minutes. Whew. Ah, no space. Back when I still maintained a relationship with my dad, we went through this phase change, right? Where, you know, I was a kid and he would whoop me at most any games, like the Sega Genesis kind of games, Atari games. Games of that era, he would whoop me all day. And then computer gaming came around. And I remember getting him into Quake 2 multiplayer and just running circles around the map with the rocket launcher, just blasting him over and over and over and over again. It was great fun. It was somewhat therapeutic for a, you know, whatever I was, 19-year-old by then. Jeffrey, how you doing tonight, bud? My night has been a little frustrating. We tried to do some ITR. We tried to do some VR tonight, but I got reminded of why I changed my configuration originally. So I'm going to change it back. And we can be back to VR soon, but not tonight. I got to mess with a bunch of stuff and change everything back. So that wasn't working, and that was very sad. That was sad. I was looking forward to playing some Into the Radius. We're playing Tarkov now just to shake the cobwebs, spider webs. Shake the failure, you know, the blue balls, shake that loose. And I feel like I did. I killed a bunch of virtual bad guys. I took out my anger, my frustration at my technical issues on them. Shot them dead. Many of them in their face and head area. So there's that. You know, that was fun. That was all right. We stole some stuff off them while they weren't looking. Ooh, let's unload this ammo because we're gonna want to keep this. We got an ammo box now. Let's go use it. Oh, that's that guy. Okay. Boom. All right. Serious Sam. Oh, man, my buddy Rob likes that game. Oh, all right. Well, I hope you enjoy it. How you been, bud? Tarkov is a fun game if you're into extraction shooters. It really is the granddaddy of them all, and I resisted getting into it for a long time. And I got into it recently, about a few months ago. And I'm very glad I did. Serious Sam Brass, did you know, are you aware of the VR port of Serious Sam that exists? And or have you played it? Have you seen anybody play it? It is insane. It is every bit of what you would think Serious Sam in VR is. And it's basically a sloppy port. Like they took Serious Sam and they added VR hands to it. They took like one of the Serious Sam releases and just ported it. And it was just amazing, stupid fun. This is the boring part of the game. I should do this a little faster and stop wandering off, waxing nostalgic. because we got to sell this stuff and get back out into the field again. I want to go hunt. I want to go hunting. I want to shoot more bad guys. So let's take everything we're going to sell. Put our hat back on. Everything we're going to sell. Sell. My ADHD is telling me to process all of these things as I find them one at a time. Oh, that's a good one. We'll hang on to this. I don't know where we'll really put it. We'll put it down here for now. What's micro 10? Micro 10 ISO? What's micro 10 ISO? Speak English, friend. Sell. Get back on task, Murphy. Sell. All right. So now we'll put away some things. That's everything. This we're going to eat and drink. Ultra light Windows build. Oh, I see what. Okay. I periodically flirt with the idea of installing something like that, something that's gaming tuned, but I have not yet found one that has the low amount of fuckery that I want out of something. Basically, an unrealistically low amount of fuckery. I know how computers work. I work with them every day. I've worked with them my whole life. I understand the game and why it is the way it is. But I wish it wasn't. Like, I wish they would just release a version of Windows, official, that's just, trimmed down, whatever, trimmed down, slimmed down. Some non-essential things removed, right? But they won't let us have that. They got to add all of the bullshit. They got to do value added. What they don't realize is they are actually taking away value with their value adds. Like, I don't even really care if they leave in some stuff that tracks my browsing habits or whatever bullshit they want to do. I don't care. I don't care. It's marketing research. All that marketing research has ever been good at is showing me ads for things that I've already bought or already decided not to buy. That's all advertising has ever done on computers for me. That's all those tracking cookies have ever gotten. They can show me ads for shit that, oh yeah, I already have one. Or I got 3 of them. Or you know what? I went with something else. Honestly, for gaming, Windows 11 has been fine. It's been great. Switching from 10 to 11 actually improved my performance and experience many fold. We're going to sell all this stuff. And he gets that. All right. Okay. I haven't seen one like that. Dude, if you want to link that on the Discord, link me some resources to look into, I'd be really curious about that. I don't know that I'll install it, but I would check it out. I'm curious about that. All right. We sold everything. Let's stock up our ammo and let's go someplace a little more exciting. We're going to take this. All right. and then we're going to take a stack of ammo too, just in case we get into some trouble. 10, 30 rounds. No, we can take more than that. Let's take a whole stack. There we go. Yeah, main chat's fine. Anybody who is offended by a technical link probably won't really say anything about it, or they will say something and it'll be funny. So it's win-win, you know? It's win-win. All right, let's pick where we're going to go. It's too bad Memesy ain't here. We could go to Shoreline. I don't often live Shoreline. I don't even know my way around Interchange. Holy cow. I've never been to Reserve. I don't really know Woods very well. So that's... Oh, that one I don't really know very well either. Insane difficulty. Now, let's go to Shoreline, and I'll bring up a map off screen here. All right, map of Shoreline. We're going to have to get around the old-fashioned way. Oh, man. Oh, this is a big-ass map. All right. Shoreline. Oh, you know what? If we're going to go to Shoreline, we're going to bring some supplies. We'll bring a food. I don't want to forget I have it. We'll bring a food. Bring a milk. We'll bring a water. We'll bring another food. There we go. All right. That should do us. Boom. Next, Shoreline. We want to go at 9 in the AM because we don't have any... Ooh. Two-time hater. Really? What game is that? I'll take the credit. Oh, man. Inscription. Jeffrey kicked my ass. I don't know that I can recommend... I don't know that I can recommend anything similar. I don't play a lot of roguelikes. I played Inscription and was fascinated by that. I should install that again. All right, well, I'll take it. You're welcome. Enjoy it. I am going to go install Inscription before I forget. I am feeling just bold enough to line up another run at that game. No Daryl Sim today. I'm just not feeling it. Oh, holy cow. That's loud. Shh. That's loud. Now, why? It's in library. Oh, duh. Well, it's because I'm going to the store. You go to the store, Murph, you get the store link. That's how that works. Yama VT, I see you in there again. Sorry I missed you earlier, bud. Hello. Thought you were going to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, I did play Inscription before. Yeah, it's very, very interesting, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the way it was more than just luck, but also there was luck, you know, and I love that in a card game in general. Like, I don't know if you've ever played Caravan, the game that was invented for Fallout New Vegas, but I used to know how to play it. My oldest learned it and taught me, and that game is very fun because there's a strategy. You know, you move things around. It's resource allocation. It's not just luck, but there is luck. Right on. How did he fix it, Memesy? I'm I'm going to click this button and stick my head out the back door real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, cool. I'm glad that's working out for you. I tried a very similar solution, just USB plugged right into the PC and had an antenna on it. It was Wi-Fi 6. And they sell a dedicated appliance. Oculus did. Or they had one that they blessed that was available in the store. But I had really, really crappy performance out of that, mostly due to Windows, I think. Yeah, you can't threaten anything with physical violence anymore. It doesn't work. Percussive maintenance is a thing of the past. Too much software. Everything's in software, and you can't jiggle the handle on software, you know? I mean, you turn it off and turn it back on again. So I guess in a way, percussive maintenance has just evolved. It has changed to power cycling. You know, instead of hitting it, you basically make it forget its entire existence for the day. Yeah, I am intrigued to play Inscription, Jeffrey. In fact, it's if this run doesn't go too long, maybe we'll start that tonight. Maybe we'll dig into that tonight. I'm feeling that. I have no idea where I am. I think everything on me is going into the insurance pile, so I'm just gonna walk around looking for a fight. It's all gonna be part of the insurance ecosystem soon. Ooh, I hear footy prints. Hey, Memesy. Do you know a whole lot? Or, I mean, I really should ask Howie, too. Because I know he's got one. I'm looking to pick some brains about the Elgato Wavelink device. There's another dude over here somewhere. Because I think I might get it. And part of what's making me trepidatious, if that is indeed a word, you know, adding to my trepidizing me about it, is I am very, very, very comfortable with my voice meter workflow. Very comfortable with my voice meter workflow, and I would have to give it up, I think. I think I would have to switch to their software. Oh man, it will do a lot of stuff that I want though. So maybe I just find a way to do it in voice meter in the workflow that I'm comfortable with. I've got some show money burning a hole in my pocket. Oh shit. Oh. Well, I think that's the Inscription gods, Jeffrey. I think that's the Inscription gods just shot me in the face and said, "Play a card game, Murphy. You're all done shooting people tonight." Well, I mean, even if I use Sonar, the software, what I mean is I think I would have to give up voice meter one way or the other. Either I would have to switch to the Wavelink software or something like Sonar, something more simplistic that would talk to this device. Really, all I want out of it is voice mod. I really want to check out voice mod, and I want to play with it. And I want to make content with it. I want to troll multiplayer games with it. And that... I'm not feeling that game tonight, but... I mean, if it's a software does more than the other one, really Voice Meter does so much more than either one of them. Maybe I should just do it with Voice Meter. I already know the workflow. I already know the software. Oh, man. I don't know how to do it in Voice Meter. That's the problem. There are physical devices that do it. The problem with that, Memesy, is the quality on them is way, I mean, of course, way lower. Unless you spend a ton of money on one, which I'm not going to do. I've got a little bit of show money burning a hole in my pocket. Not a whole lot of show money burning a hole in my pocket. I've got a little bit to work with. I'm looking at getting a new microphone. I want an XLR microphone so that I can have expanded options. Have more diverse options with what I can do. They do exist. They absolutely exist. They're several $100s. Let's edit this and let's put inscription. Cards. Let's start an inscription run. The show has Tourette's tonight. My apologies. We had plans. We had big plans. I was going to do a big old VR test. But the damn Oculus software had to be the damn Oculus software. Right on, Jeffrey. I may just shut down TikTok, actually, if you're coming over anyway. Whoa. Oh, that's loud. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember the graphics are way simplistic at the beginning here. I'm going to start a new game because I can't. Can I not? Why can't I start a new game? Do I have to continue? Oh, wait. This is a new game. It did this. I remember now. It did this to me last time, too. You start a new game, but it's not really. Or is it? There's the player. No, I've got an existing map. Where's the, go in settings? Reset save data. Really reset it. All of it, indeed. Oh, thank you, folks. Thank you.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
What's on what thing? And it still makes you continue. I remember I remember that messing me up last time. Because I thought, I don't want to continue. Right on, Mimsy. Have fun, shoot fast, shoot straight. Tell Freshie I said hello. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. I have. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Well, if you're just telling me what to play, you're not telling me how to play, bud. Stoat costs 1 blood, sacrifices... Oh, that's right. So that's how we turn the squirrel into a stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn. Now we fight. Your stoat stands unopposed. Number 1 on the bottom is its attack power. I vaguely remember that. Boom. Dealt 1 damage added to the scale because there's no cards in between. Your turn. Ooh. Dealt 2 damage to the stoat. He's now down to 1 hit point. Oh, no. Yeah, 2 less. Okay. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Oh, the squirrel is basically a free sacrifice, which isn't going to help us right now because we need 2. We need 2 sacrifices to get our wolves out. So we're going to draw from the deck. And we get another thing that needs 2 sacrifices. Okay, well, I can't play, right? I basically can't do anything. Boom. Because you are learning, I will pass. Squirrel is my only choice. Sometimes a squirrel is your only choice. So I can't really do anything. I can place a squirrel there. And I could have something either... Yeah, I could sacrifice those 2 things and put one of these down to do more damage. Or less damage, but more defense. Scottish guys. I am sorry. I promise I can talk. Scottish Cyclops. How you doing tonight, bud? Sploinkle loinkle. How are you doing as well? I have played this game before. I was terribly bad at it. At the strategy of it. Like right now, I'm kind of stuck between 2 paths. And I chose this one, but I don't know that it was the right one. Close to winning, draw squirrels. Alright, I think we're done with this turn one way or another. Well, we're doing damage. 3 weights on the scale. And pass. Okay, so I need to draw. I need to draw a squirrel. It's my only option. I can only have a squirrel. We're gonna put that squirrel right there. And we're gonna hope we hold together. Oh, we won. They won't all be so easy. I remember that much. I remember that much. This was the other thing I liked about it, the storytelling. this like campfire story that is the card game, and it reminds me of there are storytelling magic tricks that are told with cards that are some of my favorite things in the world. They're fantastic. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. We move up. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. Can you not picture this game? Like, they should have had a voice actor tell this story and deal the cards. You know what I mean? Like, that would be amazing. Oh, hold on. I gotta tab out and scroll my wheel here. There we go. Oh, where'd it go? The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Oh, that's right. So we can keep using this to feed other things. Only one may grace your paltry deck. What does that skull mean? Yeah, that's what Brass is saying too, Scottish, over on Twitch, that nobody would be able to do it right. Which I don't know. I mean, I guess I have to play the game a little more and see about understanding that. I feel like a sufficient actor, a really well-trained actor could do it. But I'll play. I'll play and then I'll understand. Oh, adder or cat. I have to take the cat. I have to take the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. See, I could picture it as like a crypt keeper kind of voice right now. But like crypt keeper with a southern accent, you know? You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Oh, that's right. 3 is as much as you can carry. I remember what that does. You would go with an eldritch voice. Scottish would go with a Scottish voice. I would buy a Scottish voice, but it has to be haunted, right? It has to be evil. It has to be clearly dark in origin, because that's what that character looks like to me. So this is our deck. Do we move forward? We move forward. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. And there's the rough terrain. How will we help? Play along for now. Okay. I feel like I can trust that stoat. You may now see my moves ahead of time. How are we seeing? Does that mean this isn't really there? A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. Okay. Okay. So is it my turn? I've got terrain to get through, but this way is unmolested. So what I could do is play a squirrel and a cat. Let's play the cat. Oh, I need a sacrifice. Okay, okay, okay. So we gotta play the squirrel first. But we shouldn't play it there. Oh, but it's too late. I already laid him. I already laid him down. Because I want to... Yeah, okay. Either way, I can get that cat behind cover. That's really what I was worried about. Now... Dare I lay down that stoat? Because, I would just be using this stoat. But you know what? I feel like that's going to be his role in this game. Oh, he needs a sacrifice too. Okay, well then the only thing I can do at this point is draw from the deck or take a squirrel. Now how do I take the squirrel? You cannot draw a card. Oh, I can't draw yet. Okay. When we're just done. The wolf is going to poke at that boulder. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Click the cat symbol. Yeah, I get that part. So we keep him there. He's just going to feed. So at this point, I think I'm going to take a squirrel and play the squirrel. And then I can get one of these guys down here. There's a bat. The bat can fly. He does 2 damage, but he's only got 1 health. Well, then we're going to send the turtle. We're sending in the turtle. I can sacrifice that cat over again, can't I? Like, can I just do this? Yeah. And then I can put the stoat. So there's only one purpose for that stoat to exist, and he knows. Look at that. He knows. He knows why he's there. And he is resentful, as he should be. It just occurred to me that I wanted to make sure that the TikTok crop could see the game, and they can. So. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly, which it will do. Oh, okay, so it really didn't matter. Well, I'm still glad I put that turtle. Because now he's gonna kill that bat. You think the stoat's an ass? I think he's a stoat. Alright, so I can't play a squirrel right now. I might as well take a card from here. We might as well. Oh, good night, stoat. We're gonna put the wolf here now. Can I? Oh no, I can't draw anymore. All right, then we're done. We're done with this turn. One moment, I need to check on my patio. If you're keeping track at home, yes, my patio is still there. Boom. All right, so now the wolf and the snapper, the river snapper, are gonna start doing damage. This guy's gonna start doing damage to me. So we need to, oh man. Kinda need a squirrel. Kinda need a squirrel. Except I also need a card. Let's take the card. I'm going to play a squirrel in a jar. I'm going to play that squirrel. And we're going to put wolf on wolf. There we go. Now, I feel good about this. I feel good about this. Good night. Oh, is he not done? He's not done? He looks scared, though. I saw those eyes. I can't get up there now, but I saw him, and he looked scared. All right, we got a squirrel. I can't play any cards. I've got no spot to play cards. Boom, boom. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. It cost me a squirrel in a bottle. So we just have to keep moving up, huh? It's not going to prompt us to. That's kind of weird. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. I know this. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. Oh, and we get to pick one. Is that what's going on here? Oh, don't worry about... So I only care, spoiler-wise, Brass, about story things. So, like... I don't know. Oh, hello, Murph. Do you want to come up here? I think Murphy wants lap time. So we're going to make him a lap, just in case he wants to take us up on it. All right, so I am getting... Oh, hello, Murph. There he is. I feel like I want the wolf cub. I don't think I'm going to get a lot out of flying, especially a weak flying. I mean, I guess I could upgrade him later. You know who's stout? This Murph right here. I'm going to take the wolf cub. Oh, here, let's make sure TikTok can see Murphy. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. Oh, this is the thing that upgrades the cards. I remember this. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh, well, I can't give up my cat. No, Brass. I do trust you, bud, but I can't sacrifice my cat. There's no way. I can't do it. Look at this Murph. How could I look him in the eye again if I sacrifice the cat? He's already judging me. He's judging me for even considering it. But Jeffrey is also saying sacrifice the cat, if I'm understanding correctly. Are you also saying sacrifice the cat? Oh, I'll sacrifice it piecemeal, yeah. But I mean, I want him in my deck. He's very useful. Like, what are the odds that I'll get another one? Man, all right, you know what? I'm going to trust you guys. This is against my better judgment. This is against my better judgment. And the stoat says, pick me. Now, I might understand this stoat as a jerk, so maybe I shouldn't trust him. No, Brass says do the stoat. We're gonna sacrifice the stoat and the cat. All right, we're gonna put the stoat on the cat. What an honor. Ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives on in the stoat. Well, that's good. At least the cat is still sort of with me. I know, Murph. Do you believe what they made me do? Do you believe that, Murphy? Oh. Alright, what is this here? Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Huh, okay. Oh, so it's like a modifier. Okay. He's completely insane. You see that, right? I do love the stoat's personality. Alright, so I've got a squirrel, I've got a wolf, I've got a stoat who cannot be killed. But also has some offensive capabilities, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, then here's what we're going to do. We're going to put... Who's he got here? He's got a bat and a coyote that can... So they can both fly. So they're never going to damage me. That's what I know, right? They're never going to damage my cards. They're going to damage me. So my cards can be weak. It don't matter. We're going to put a squirrel down. We're going to put the stoat down. We're going to put a wolf cub down. And, ooh. Oh, is it morally repugnant if I sacrifice that baby to get an instant adult right now? Is that... Oh, man. Murph, what would you do? Would you do it, Murphy? We get instant offensive damage, but if we wait a turn and that wolf cub survives, it becomes a wolf, right? Does it turn into just a regular wolf? No, I wouldn't, Jeffrey. See, you're right. You're right. You're right. Why would I let this game make me into a dark person? All right, let's just. Oh, we've already done damage. Look at that. Yep. Oh, we're already taking damage. Oh my. Okay. Well, we're still hanging in there. And now we have a wolf on the board. So I probably need a squirrel. I really need a squirrel because then that's a guaranteed wolf on the board, right? Yeah. Is Leshy his name? Leshy is that guy's name? Is that for short? Or is that just his name? Let's take the squirrel. Oh. We're going to play the squirrel. And then we're going to get a wolf on the board. All right. Boom. 3 damage away from winning. The music in this game is doing a really good job of staying out of the way. Like, it's there, it's ambient. It is building an environment, but it's not like overwhelming. You know, I normally turn music off in games because I don't want it in my face like that. And this is doing a really good job of coaxing me, persuading me to not turn it off. Sorry, I have a Murph in my lap. I have to pet him. You can't not pet him. So now, whoa, what happened? Okay, so it is my turn. It is my turn. I need to either take a squirrel or take a card. Let's take a card. That's a wolf. I could do the squirrel in the jar, which I feel like is maybe a little early, but save it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're doing damage already. And we won. Didn't we win? Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. I don't know how to check my damage going out. Do I look like I understand this game? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Oh, Murph. Oh, he's got just fur all over. And it's just coming off him in clumps. Coming off him in clumps. Oh, that's what you meant. Conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. That's a tougher flying bird. The reviled skunk, its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. That's interesting. The proud wolf, a vicious contender, which I already understand how it works. What is this little thing over here? What is that? It's like a nut. Mushroom means duplicate. Oh, so okay, so it's just telling me what I already know. I'm kind of torn. I really don't see the appeal in a flying, especially one that takes 2 sacrifices. This skunk only takes 1 sacrifice. Let's have the skunk. Okay, so now I've got a choice. I've got a fork in the road. I can go to the campfire or I can go to this. Can I just back scroll? Because I can't really, no, I can't. Because I can't remember what the icons are. The campfire. What is the difference between these two? Like, I know that is give you a card. Right is sacrifice. Yeah, what's the campfire? What's the campfire do? Okay, so I thought that looked familiar. That's why I was trying to scroll back to see if it was the same as that other icon. So that's the sacrifice to build another super card. Basically, you combine them spiritually, which is not really a sacrifice, so I'm down with it. Ow. Gamble a creature's life for a damage or health boost. Oh. Well. Now I can't. Okay, Murph. Okay. Listen. You can go. He was gonna claw my leg on his way down. I don't like that. I don't like that. I guess I would rather meld cards. Okay, so what is the difference between the top and the bottom? The bottom is the card we give up, right? And it's the sigil that comes off. And then the top is the one that it gets applied to. Is that? I feel like that's, yeah. Bottom is what's... So I could give the skunk's power to something else. What happens if you put this sigil on a thing that's already an adult? Does it then grow in one move to some super thing? Okay, so that they get a buff. They get a stats buff, but not like a Pokemon like transition, ascension kind of thing. All right. Then I'm gonna sacrifice the skunk, I think, and give that power to something else. Let's give that power to the wolf cub. That would be pretty cool. So then does the wolf cub stay a baby forever, or does it have both? Does it have both things? Will it still grow into a wolf? It gets both. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that the most because this one only takes one sacrifice to get it on the board. Alright, I'm comfortable with this melding. I hope the involved cards are also comfortable with that melding. The skunk, we barely knew him. We barely knew him. May he live on in the wolf cub and serve us well. All right, so there's our deck. Do we always start with a squirrel? That's kind of cool. Now, are these our cards already on the board? We've got a tree. It's a shield. What is this? Block an opposing creature. Oh, so I have cover. I have cover from flying things. He's got a fly. He starts with a flying guy right here. And he's okay. The grizzly. So he's going to want to try and get flying guys over here. I'm going to want to deal with that grizzly. That grizzly is going to be a problem. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Where's my stoat? Where'd my stoat go? Do you not get all of your cards every time? Is that how that works? Or is my stoat in here somewhere? Or did I lose my stoat somehow? I was, okay. So then my stoat is in this pile then. Next to the squirrel pile, right? Or is he just out of play for this round? Okay, he's in, okay, now, alright, then that... Alright, then I will not panic. I'm going to play my squirrel. And we're going to put the wolf cub out here, hopefully unopposed for a minute. Let him grow up. Oh man, I really wish I had more. That grizzly's gonna be a problem. Yep. Ooh, ouch, 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 ouch. do have a squirrel in a jar. Oh, man. I gotta get somebody on the board. I've gotta put a squirrel down here. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna be dead. He's gonna be absolute toast. And I can't use him. But that's just gonna have to be how it is. Yeah. Oof. Oh, I am getting trounced. My wolf. My wolf is dead. Whew. Well, I pretty much have to draw a squirrel or I can't get anything on the board. I'm going to die. And I can't do anything with that squirrel. I have to hold it. And I'll get 2 next time. Yeah, so I have to take damage anyway. Holy cow. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Now, was that game impossibly difficult to teach me the death mechanic? Okay, yeah, you were reading my mind, Brass. That sure felt like it. It sure felt rigged. Wait a minute. Can I do anything here? Oh, I bet setting that to a specific time makes something happen. Yep. Alright, well, we're going to come back to that. What is this? Okay. Please. You know, what's the magic word? Eight fucking bears meme? I haven't seen that. Alright, so I have lost a candle. I remember this. One of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Indeed. How about you go back to being a jaunty storyteller? I'm going to avoid that campfire because I don't want to sacrifice. I don't want to gamble anybody's life. What is the backpack, though? What does that do for me? I guess I'll learn. I guess I'll figure it out. I know that I don't want the campfire, so we'll find out. We'll see what it is. We got Raven, we got Skunk, and we got River Snapper, and near impenetrable defense, but he takes 2 sacrifices. I want another Skunk. No, I mean, if you win, I imagine it's fine, but I don't want to lose the campfire. A rock may get you out of a hard place. That is witty. That's cute. No, I'm not gambling my people. My cards are my people, Brass. I'm gonna take the squirrel. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. Squirrel's like, yeah, his cards are his people. This looks like a boss fight situation here. Oh. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw, 'twas the prospector. I see. So, a voice actor would have to change personalities. Also, every time they put on a mask, they would have to put on a mask and, like, become a different character. But I bet somebody can do it. Oh, man. Okay, so we're fighting the prospector, and I feel like he's going to have some dirty tricks up his sleeve. He's got a pack mule. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. So he'll go boom, boom. And block the way, I guess. I guess that's the strategy with that card. It blocks. He's got a coyote, which is weak, but does pretty good attack. Pretty good damage. I've got a boulder on this side where there's nobody. Alright, well. I'm going to put a squirrel down. And then I'm going to put the skunk on top of the squirrel here, and we're going to put him right there. And, that's going to be it. I mean, I could throw down a squirrel and throw down... No, he would just get eaten up right now, wouldn't he? Yeah, he would get eaten right away. Yeah, I'll save it. Alright. Alright, Prospector, what kind of bullshit you got here? I can't see the... Okay. I'm trying to see what the score is here. I can't really tell. I kind of want the squirrel so I can get that wolf cub out there. And I'll put him here. I'm down 2. Yeah, I've got no offensive points on the board. He's got 4. But one of them is stymied right now by that boulder. Alright, so I think I'm going to take the squirrel. And we're going to play the squirrel. I'm going to get the wolf cub over here. And I think we're gonna let it go there. We're gonna let it go at that. Oof. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, so now we've got a wolf. I feel like maybe we should... No, we can't really. Really? Just throw a squirrel to the wolves like that? Alright, I'm gonna trust you. Doesn't seem like the thing to do. Yeah, well, I mean, it bought me time. That wolf is still whittling away at the pack mule, and then he's gonna get out there. I think I'm gonna do that again, actually. Now that I see the strategy in that, why don't we do that again? And let my wolf whittle away at the pack mule there. Get some cards in my hand. Oh, nice. Dagnabbit, my mule. Oof. Okay, so now let's leverage what we just did here. We've got a stinky wolf. Creature opposing a card loses 1 power. Okay, so there's nobody opposing it here. I've got to get some stuff in the way. So let's take a squirrel. And I think we're just going to keep stymieing. We'll put a squirrel there. We'll put a squirrel there. Those guys will get eaten, but boom. I could... What is this? Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. It would kill the coyote. And I've got 2 of them. And they only take 1 sacrifice. There we go. That's what we're doing. And then we're going to leave it at that. Those coyotes are now toast. And we're on the offensive. Oh, I can't think about the future, Jeffrey. Thinking about the future is for engineers and captains of industry. Mole, what does this do? Move to that space to receive the strike instead. When an empty space would be struck. Oh, like defense-wise. So this thing will then attack that. Okay. That's right. In the moment, Jeffrey. In the moment. I think I've got the best cards kind of on the board right now. The best, I mean, of my cards, the best cards to have out there are pretty much out there. I think we're just gonna take a squirrel. We're gonna take a squirrel so that we can maybe take 2 later. Boom, boom, boom. Oof. Okay. So now I should take another squirrel, block that coyote, and just kind of keep. These guys are going to hold the line. These guys are going to hold the line. Sacrifice the wolf? No. No. No, we're going here. We're just doing this. Boom. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. No, I saw the 2 candles. I saw the 2 candles and I knew, but there's gold in them cards. What? Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Oh. He struck gold. I remember this. And you know what, Prospector? Fuck you again. Seriously. So what does this do? This is just a gold nugget. It has 2 hit points. It has no offensive points. He's basically replaced my entire line with stuffed animals, and it was a beautiful line. He sent in a bloodhound. Now, can I sacrifice these things, or can I not? You need to draw a card first. Well, I need to know if I can sacrifice these. Dotted line. So no. These are dotted line cards. I cannot sacrifice them. I have to let him... well, then I'm going to take a squirrel. I'm going to take a squirrel. And I'm going to let him do it. That's what you're going to do, but eat him. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Okay, so at least I can play now. Yeah, I caught up, Brass. I'm with you now. Okay, so let's put some squirrels on the board. Let's get a squirrel. Oh, or draw a new one. Oh, that's right. I should get another squirrel. Man, I feel like squirrels are kind of low-key the most valuable card. Let's get a river snapper right there. And let's get another squirrel right there. All right, that's just going to have to do. Indeed. All right, so we'll take another squirrel. And we're just going to keep stymieing this coyote until that bulldog is dead. Oh. Well, shoot. Now we're going to have to do the squirrel in the bottle, I think, at this point. We're out of squirrels? The squirrel deck is finite? Well, that's a bummer. Okay, well, shit, I mean, I could take it to the face, too. I either need to use both of these squirrels or none of these squirrels. Those are my two paths. Yeah, I think you're right, because I have none. I have no more in the deck. So, yeah. I do need to take both of these squirrels and put them down. Place the wolf at the coyote. And just let the adder through? I suppose. Yeah, yeah, you're probably right. Because it's better than letting them get all the way here and then I'm fucked anyway, right? I've got nothing at that point. This is time for last stand, basically. He's doing the prospector again. Easy boss. The mule's key, indeed. And I got the mule, so I got the key. But, I'm gonna sacrifice this, Oh! Attack? You mean just like with what I got now? Ring that bell, because that's about the only way to do it. Yeah. Alright. I'll trust you, brass. Oh, look at that. That play, that worked out. Alright. We have a wolf. We cannot play the stoat. We cannot place any more cards. Yeah, we basically have to finish. We have to see this through the way it is now. We have to go again. There he goes. Good night, Irene. The prospector is down. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Oh, so we get a candle back. That's cool. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try it? Strange larva. Okay, so that grows into something. I assume something impressive. Ooh. Yeah, but that takes a ton of sacrifices. That basically you have to sacrifice your whole line. I kind of like the idea of this one. Yeah, just because I can keep using it to make it would become a squirrel that gets stuck to the board, which seems like about the most valuable thing you can have is a pinnable squirrel, as it were. A squirrel you can pin. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Oh, I really still could picture a voice actor doing this. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Well, here we go, into the wetlands. We'll do a couple of more boards and then call it. It is getting late and I am old. The watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Oh, it blocks airborne things. River snapper, which I already... Oh, what is it? Fuck. I meant to turn over the other... Well... That's a bummer. Wish there was an undo. Okay, I can go there, or I can do a sacrifice. That... What is the skull? What does that do? The skull is a combat? So it's like a boss level, or... No, just combat. Just regular old... Okay. That I seem to remember. Okay. I am gonna choose this path. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Oh. So something that takes 3 sacrifices, I could just use this goat. That's handy. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air. If only for a turn. Well, I think I want that black goat. That looks pretty cool. And a squirrel. There we go. So we're geared. That was actually the right pick because we had drained our pack. And then we can do a combat and then we can wrap up. Alright. I don't know what Thursday's show will be. It might have to be another VR test. We'll crack at it, but I'm going to be doing it with virtual desktop, not AirLink. And maybe we'll do ITR 2. Just to shake it up and check that out. In the meantime, be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves. Thanks everybody who came out tonight. I like to get that out of the way before people leave, you know? Oh, we can't draw. What is... There's the stoat. Let's get the squirrel out there. And then let's get the stoat out there. Airborne bee. Let's put them right there. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh man, it's Attack of the Killer Bees over here. All right, let's get a squirrel. Let's play a squirrel. And let's get our wolf. Let's get our wolf on the board. Oh, the music is so mellow. Oof. Okay, we're gonna do another squirrel. We're gonna play that squirrel. We're gonna use the cards we got. Ooh, good night, wolf. Good night, sweet wolf. Well, taking a squirrel doesn't do a whole lot, but neither does... Unless I use a squirrel in a bottle, so... Let's just take the squirrel. I should have put him down. Let's take it from here. Let's put it down to the squirrel. Oh. What I should do is sacrifice that, put him over there, and let him block. Although, no, he's gonna... No, he blocks aerial. He doesn't attack aerial. Oh, he loses anyway. Well, all right. I think that's a good spot to... What is that? No, we'll figure it out next time. I don't know what Thursday's show is gonna be. Like I said, it'll probably be VR. Hopefully VR something, because that'll mean I have that working. We gotta know if my controllers work so that I can decide if I'm gonna buy these other cool things or replace my controllers. Again, thanks everybody who came out tonight. It has been a blast. I am glad I spontaneously played this game. It is reminding me why I played it to begin with. Very good game. Very good game. We will keep playing this, but just not Thursday. Thursday is going to be a VR night out of necessity. But Friday night, of course, is shooty things with Mo. Probably some Arc Raiders as usual. In the meantime, be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves. I will see you next time. Take it easy, everybody. Murph says goodnight.